85% of you guys are not subscribed. Please make sure you subscribe down below. It'll truly, truly mean the world. What is up, guys? This is David from Banter, and coming at you with episode 4 of Hot Takes Banter, where I'll be discussing all of your guys' hot takes that you guys drop in the comments below underneath these kinds of videos. So if you want to be featured next, make sure you leave your hot take. The hottest and spiciest takes will be the only ones featured with the hashtag hot takes. That's very, very important. That way I know that you want to be a part of the next episode. And hopping right into it, shout out to Theodore coming out and saying Michael King should stay with the Yankees and he is a starting pitcher for the Yankees. So this was before the Juan Soto trade. So that's why I also really wanted to touch on this is how do we feel about Michael King being traded off in the Juan Soto trade? It really, really hurts. I was one of the many people that agree with Theodore saying that Michael King shouldn't be a part of the trade package for Juan Soto. I thought there was a realm of reality that this could have been possible where Michael King didn't have to get traded off, but looked like he's headed to the Padres. Very, very unfortunate. I really think he would have been a huge part into our starting rotation that now he's even has a little bit more question marks. Now, I like the trade. I'm excited to have Juan Soto. I do think it makes our team better, especially if we go out and get some starting pitching to respond. But it does hurt to see Michael King go. He was one of my personal favorites, I feel like, along with everyone else. So quite honestly, you're totally right. I totally agree with you. And yeah, couldn't have said it better myself, Theodore. Coming in with the next hot take, shout out to Daniel Mendez saying Yamamoto is signing with the Mets. Man, is this a hot take? At least for us Yankee fans, we feel pretty dang confident that Yamamoto will be a Yankee. This is the next closest location, still in New York, but the next closest location for Yamamoto to land is the Mets. News have been spurring up with him landing with the Dodgers as well. Now with the deferred money coming out about Ohtani. So this puts the Dodgers right in the realm of reality to land Yamamoto. So super, super interested to see where he ends up going. I don't agree with you, man. Me being very, very biased, I think he's going to land with the Yankees. I think he values very, very highly, as stated before and in articles, that he values very highly about the legacy and where and who he plays for. The Mets doesn't come nowhere close to where the Yankees legacy is, especially specifically in terms of Japanese legacy, such as Hideki Matsui, Ichiro playing towards the end of his career over in with the Yankees, and along with most recently Masahiro Tanaka, which all of them, other than maybe Ichiro, were set to meet with him in the latest meetings. Apparently, recent news came out that meeting went really, really well. So I know some of these hot takes are prior to a lot of these news, but I disagree. I personally think that he's going to land with the Yankees. And I thought this was an awesome topic to discuss in this hot takes episode. Because really, their largest competitor outside of the Dodgers is the Mets. So we'll see, Daniel, where he ends up landing. I'm curious to know, Daniel, are you a Mets fan? Are you a Yankee fan? Are you just trying to be a little bit real as a Yankee fan, believing that he'll land with the Mets? Or are you just an optimistic Mets fan, believing that he'll land with the Mets? Curious to know, man. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for that hot take. Third hot take coming in from Juan Fernandez. Hope I spelled that or pronounced that last name right. He says, I'm Dominican. Don't give Soto millions. He is not proven to be a 40 home run or 40 stolen bases like Acuna. I'm glad the Nationals didn't sign him. He is only maybe worth 200 million. Wow. Wow. So obviously I had some credibility, you being Dominican, a little bit biased on Juan Soto, obviously, as if I'm Puerto Rican. So if there was a Puerto Rican star out there that I'd want, obviously I'm going to be a little bit more passionate and biased towards him. So I get it. For you to say that he's not worth, or he's maybe worth 200 million, I disagree. A lot of his value comes from his young age. Knowing that he's already producing at the level that he is at his age is really impressive. And it's more to just, oh, we're going to have him for more years than if he was 30 years old. But it's more the idea that he hasn't even hit his prime and he's producing this. So imagine what he could produce in his prime. And I know he's not proven 40 home runs, but I absolutely would go as far as saying, in my hot take and my response to your hot take is that he will get 40 home runs in his first year as a New York Yankee with that short porch. It's not super far-fetched to believe because he did get 35 home runs last year with the Padres. Over in the short porch in Yankee Stadium in right field, I do believe he can get 5 more over fairly easy. So I absolutely think that he will prove to you and many other people that he is a proven 40 home run hitter with an amazing on-base percentage. Of course, he's not like Acuna. Acuna is just obviously MVP level. He's incredible, remarkable, amazing. I do think Juan Soto has that potential, not on the stolen base side, but he does absolutely have that potential to be a huge impact on a team in the same way that Acuna was for the Braves last year. So love the take. In fact, Juan, I'm gonna give you hot take of the episode. You won the prize because this is a pretty hot take. Pretty hot take. I like it. It was an awesome discussion to discuss about. I do think he's worth more than 200 mil. A lot of it's due to his age because I thought of this. If he was 32 years old or 33 years old, or maybe he maybe at most have 5 years left to play in the majors. I don't know if he's going to be getting 40 mil a year. I don't know if he's going to reach that 200 mil mark. He may, but again, he's almost 10 years younger than that at 25. And when he heads into free agency at 26, he is absolutely going to get huge multi-year deal. Probably, I would assume over 10 years. And I'm guessing at least 40 mil a year. So we'll see. Obviously, the market's going to drive that up a bit. But I know he's definitely going to land much more than 200 mil. But respect to you, man. Liked your take, loved your take actually, and that was an awesome discussion. So those were the hot takes of this episode. If you were a little bit disappointed that you weren't featured in this episode, drop a even hotter take than you did before with hashtag hot takes. I'll for sure include you. Let me know, and maybe you'll be featured in the next episode. Let's see. There's a lot to discuss with Yamamoto rumors lingering around. Now that we've acquired Juan Soto, maybe we could set our preseason predictions. Who knows? Or you can let us know, is there any other guys we will get? Drop your hot takes, spicy takes down in the comments below. Shout out to all of you that were featured in this last episode, and I'm looking forward to seeing your hot take in the next one. Hey, what is up, guys? If you liked this episode, please make sure to like it, comment down below, and subscribe, and watch what YouTube suggests would be a great video for you. You're not going to want to miss all the latest Yankees news and topics going on. Listen, Judge wants you to subscribe. The Martian wants you to subscribe, so make sure you do. And until next time, peace and be blessed.